Yay Networks.
13 has been my lucky number for a while. Like, it's always a sign of good things to come for me.
This is 13, a Taylor Swift fan podcast, breaking down every song, every Easter egg, every era, and every theory. Hosted by the biggest Swifties, Nick Adams, Anna Castillejos, Amy Nichols, and Lacey Gee.
Welcome to 13, a Taylor Swift fan podcast. My name's Nick Adams.
I'm Anna.
Amy. And I'm Lacey Gee.
Guess who's back? Back again.
Wow, are we like...
Taylor's back.
And us.
Tell a friend.
It's like an episode
In
daily.
Buenos Aires, Argentina. Taylor performed last night for the first time in weeks, and we get to talk all about it. There's so much tea to talk about. We've got some big Grammy news to talk about if you haven't yet. Don't Google it. Wait for us to tell you. So what do we want to get to first?
Everything.
Last night? The concert?
Everything. Last night.
Yeah, what's our order of events?
Well, first off, Anna, how was the Eras Tour movie?
Awesome.
Really good.
Mm-hmm.
And then you left the movie and started watching streaming immediately.
Yeah. Well, I mistimed it because of time zones. So when I got home from seeing the Eras Tour movie, she was in 1989. So I missed the first...
Oh, yeah, you like
8 eras. But I did catch up on Twitter.
So I had a business dinner last night. I thought, oh, I'm just going to put in my earbud and listen. No, there was no internet anywhere at this place. And then people were like, are you listening to me? And I was trying not to, but yeah. So I didn't get in until about the same time you did. By the time I got to my car, she was in 1989. And so I got to catch from there on. So what did we think of the concert last night?
Loved the pink.
Oh,
Flamingo
yes.
pink.
The flamingo pink body, the new bodysuit and the new pink blazer. Mm-hmm. Stunning.
Gorgeous.
I said this on my Instagram. I think it is my favorite outfit I've ever seen in my entire life. Nothing will top it. The pink sparkly blazer with the pink sparkly boots. I want to wear that every day for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
I love
Hold
it
on.
so much.
I'm going to have to ask you a tough question.
I know what this is.
You know what it is. I know you're a big fan of How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days.
Yeah.
I have heard you say numerous times that the yellow dress Kate wears in that is iconic, is wonderful. You bought a dress that looked just like it and held on to it for a very long time with no reason to wear it because you just saw it and you had to have it.
Yes.
So which is more perfect, Taylor's or Kate's?
Can I wear them together?
You actually can.
The yellow How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days dress, and if it's a little chilly out, I'll wear it with the pink sparkly blazer.
That makes sense to me.
It's
Okay.
like that. Yeah, thank you.
So was anybody thrown off by the two pink Eras Tour outfits? Because she had already introduced some of the blue beforehand, but was anybody thrown off by the pink? Surprised at a new color kind of coming in?
I was just excited. Yeah, I wouldn't say thrown off.
Okay.
I was kind of more surprised because I thought she would wear the blue and gold one just because that's like Argentina's flag. That in that sense, but maybe she'll wear that one tonight or tomorrow.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think so.
But I loved the pink so much.
Oh, so beautiful. Absolutely so beautiful. She was stunning. She was on it last night. Then, did everybody watch last night? Were we all around our phones for Surprise Song O'Clock?
Yeah, I was.
Yes.
Of course.
I was refreshing.
Yeah, and I was texting y'all.
Okay, so, well, before we get there, there was an error. Dang it. There was an error on the Eras Tour last night.
Oh, I got 2 months. I have had 2 months off. I practiced this so many times before tonight. Well, you thought you came here to see a professional.
Yeah, so there was just that one mess up last night. But then she heads into Secret Song O'Clock. And what is it that she performed? Very first night, which we had guessed before. I didn't, but I know that that's come up in the room before.
Yeah.
I want to say like LA, thinking she'd kick it off the very first night. Didn't. Nobody guessed it this time.
But once she did it, I was like, that's so obvious.
Yeah.
I even texted in our group being like, how did we not see that coming?
And then, what did she perform next, Amy?
Labyrinth.
Yes. Amy correctly guessed Labyrinth. And this is how she sounded. Connie Hazlitt noted that there was a little bit of a note change during the secret song.
I'm falling in love. Oh no, I'm falling in love again. I'm falling in love. I thought the plane was going down. Had you turning right around? Oh no, I'm falling in love. Oh no, I'm falling in love again.
Oh my gosh.
Beautiful.
It's just so stunning. It makes me just want an Eras live album so bad.
That's one of the rumors that I've heard is that there will be a live album.
Yeah, I mean, it's been something we've been hoping for. At the very least, I would want like a surprise song album. It would be really cool to get the full set album, but that's like, 3 hours long. But she could do it.
Fans immediately were like, I need this acoustic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Beautiful.
I think Amy, did you choose it because we thought Travis Kelce might be there? Is that why you chose it?
Well, I knew he'd be here this weekend.
Right.
And I mean, I knew that 1989, that's why I chose the Vault Track song. That's what happened in the break, and Travis Kelce happened in the break.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought that her surprise songs would be her addressing those two things that happened during the break.
And so she is singing, "Oh, I'm Falling in Love Again," but Travis was not there.
He wasn't
at
there.
a gala.
But did you see the way she was just like smiling from ear to ear?
Smirking.
She was so
Smirking.
happy.
And Brittany De Laurentiis had this to say about her secret song choice. Very deliberate. Thinking like Amy.
Do you want to know where my mind went when I heard Taylor play Labyrinth tonight? And I can't be alone in this, right? So with her singing that song, I literally had a holy shit moment where I was like, oh my God, last week when the reporter asked Travis, like, are you in love? And he like didn't really answer, like brushed it off, but was like obviously blushing. And then like with this song, she's telling us like, oh, I'm falling in love again.
That was her addressing the media. That smirk, I mean, that is just adorable to me. I don't know if that's true, but I mean, that's all the feelings that we're getting from that last night.
I didn't even take it as her addressing the media. I took it as her letting us, the fans, know.
Well, I don't mean the media. I guess just addressing it in general. Mm-hmm. That was her subtle way of addressing it. He's been dodging the question because it's none of our business. And that's all anybody wants to talk about now is Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift and their love life and how cute they are together. But I think that was just adorable. Her performance, her smirk, the note change. I mean, I'm so happy for her.
You know what? Let's make this a true rom-com. Forget addressing the media with this song. Forget telling fans. She was telling Travis,
Yes.
I'm falling in love again.
Yes.
Maybe they haven't had the DTR yet. And now she just kind of did.
Do you think that was the initial? Do you think nobody had said the L word
Maybe.
and then that's her
Maybe.
making the first move?
Saying falling in love isn't saying I am in love.
No.
It's like I'm getting there.
Yeah.
So what would be the song that she'd perform to like really?
Dress.
I was going to say paper rings. I do have one more thing. Lexian thought that there was something very sus about the surprise song last night.
Oh my God, I'm literally like shaking with what I just figured out all on my own. The very first night, the first surprise song is track number 29. What is 2 + 9? 11.
She's speaking at normal speed here. This is not sped up. Okay, sorry.
Literally like shaking with what I just figured out all on my own. The very first night, the first surprise song is track number 29. What is 2 + 9? 11, okay? The second song was Labyrinth. What track is that? 10. That literally spells out 11:10. Taylor Swift, you're a genius.
So there are big rumors, has been for a while, November 10th, because on her Taylor's version that she released, the S looked like a snake, SION. People turn that around, think November 10th. So there's rumors about a Reputation drop tonight. And that's why that was important. Also, The 2 new pink Eras Tour outfits, the reason I was asking about that, someone pointed out her Instagram right before Reputation. She had a couple of pink squares on her Instagram leading up to Reputation. So people thought maybe that was it.
Oh.
I also saw a rumor, but I think I only saw this one time. Do we know about the bracelets lighting up? Like, I heard bracelets lit up, flashed 6 times last night, which is what happened before Speak Now, but I only saw one person say it.
I just saw people tweeting about it, but I didn't see any video of it.
Yeah.
And it's easy to lie on the internet, so I don't know.
Okay, Katie Doesn't Know. Hilarious name, I think. So Katie Doesn't Know. Anyway, Katie Doesn't Know is a rep truther, and she wants to be on the record for how this is going to go down. And can you imagine if this was to happen tonight?
I know exactly how Taylor's going to drop Reputation, Taylor's version, and I just want it on the record that this is my guess. During Delicate, everything's going to be going as normal, and all of a sudden she's going to be like, this is for the best, then do her eye thing. My Reputation, and then go black. Cut out. A fucking glitch, if you will. Then, on the screen behind her, Reputation, Taylor's version, 11:10, Meet Me at Midnight, and then... My reputation's never been worse, so I'm telling you, that's how it's going to happen. Tonight or not, that's how it's going to happen. And when I told my best friend this, she brought up the point of like, imagine the 1, 2, 3, let's go, bitch, after that happens. Whew, chills. I can't wait. I can't wait.
I mean, that would be pretty epic.
Yeah.
That would break with tradition of how she has announced things in the past. Normally, she announces them like during the surprise song set. She's like, look at the screen behind you. And it reveals what's coming next. Yeah.
It was just so nuts when 1989, when she announced it, how like she had all the blue versions of the outfits. Like that'd be pretty nuts if she did black versions of all the outfits.
Well,
too.
I've seen Photoshops for it, and it looks
know,
amazing.
and it looks really cool.
It does.
Did y'all see the Photoshop of, ew, who's Travis Kelce anyway?
Yes, so many people were sending that to me thinking it was real. I like stopped responding because I'm like, I can't like.
I just thought that was funny. Now, of course, the Reputation rumors, that's all clownery. Who knows what is going to go down at any time, whatever. We just got 1989, so I do realize that. Nikki King, queen of the 112-day theory, does say differently, though. She's not a Reputation's dropping tonight. Apparently, the only numbers that Taylor mentioned last night during Champagne Problems speech, and it was in 2 different sentences, but at one point she said 2, and then she talked about making music since she was 16 or something. So 2/16, February 16th, and that is 112 days after 10/27, which is when she released 1989 TV. So that's when Nikki King thinks.
And that's my birthday. So that would be great if she dropped Reputation on my birthday.
That would be
Nick,
awesome.
you know what? I was thinking today, I was like, February 16th is familiar for some reason, and I can't think why. And I was trying to rack my brain. I guess I knew it was your birthday.
Does anybody know the significance of February 17th?
The day after your birthday.
No, it was my junior high girlfriend's birthday who called me Superman.
Oh, I was about to, you've told us this.
I don't remember if I told you the birthday part, but yeah. So look out, Reputation. Here it comes.
Okay, I don't have any clips from these people, but I do want to give a shout out to some creators that I've been following and keeping up with. They've been feeding me and keeping me excited with their pumpkins and Nightmare Before Christmas theory, and even this deep dive into Tanzanite that's a cool connection to Taylor and that color and the door, the orange door, Karma Coming. I mean, they just have all this cool stuff. So look up Jamie, Jami, Jamie without the E. So it's Jamie without the E. And Megan, but she has at MAYNAN Mombi. Mayan A Mombi. Anyway, they're 2 separate creators, but they do stitch stuff together and stuff. And I don't have any clips from them right now, but I've definitely been quoting, to the best of my ability anyway, some of their theories. So I just wanted to give them a shout out as well.
Warmer, sunnier days are calling, and you can fuel up for them with Factor's no prep, no mess meals. Meet your wellness goals in time for summer thanks to the menu of chef-crafted meals with options like Calorie Smart, Protein Plus, and Keto. Factor's fresh, never frozen meals are dietitian approved and ready to eat in just 2 minutes. So if you only have a few minutes between meetings during the day, or you get home and you're just so hungry but you have no time to cook, Factor is where you should go. They have 35 different meals and more than 60 add-ons to choose from every week, and you'll always have new flavors to explore. You can crush your wellness goals this May with dietitian approved meals and ingredients that you can trust. And these are delicious. From breakfast to dessert, you can stay fueled with easy, nutritious options. And you can keep kitchen time to a minimum. Factor meals are ready in 2 minutes, so no shopping, prepping, cooking, or cleaning up. Enjoy effortless support for your lifestyle. Head to factormeals.com/TaylorSwiftFan50 and use code TaylorSwiftFan50 to get 50% off your first box plus 20% off your next month. That's code TaylorSwiftFan50 at factormeals.com/TaylorSwiftFan50 to get 50% off your first box plus 20% off your next month while your subscription is active.
Well, we can't wait to see what Taylor does tonight in Argentina. And now let's move on to some wonderful news. Taylor might be taking home a few more Grammys coming up soon.
Yeah, the Grammy nominations came out just before we started recording this episode, and our girl is up for quite a lot.
And I can't wait to hear. I haven't heard this yet.
And I am so excited. So this year at the Grammys, Album of the Year, Midnights.
Woo!
Midnights is also up for Pop Vocal Album. Antihero is up for Record of the Year, Song of the Year, and Best Pop Solo Performance. And then Karma featuring Ice Spice is up for Best Pop Duo/Group Performance. Also making history, Taylor ties Barbra Streisand as the female artist with the most Album of the Year nominations in Grammy history.
Wow.
Which is incredible. And there's it's a pretty stacked lineup. It's really cool. It's very female powered, especially in the pop categories. Taylor's up against Miley Cyrus, Olivia Rodrigo, Billie Eilish, Doja Cat, I think in one of them. I don't have the full list of nominations like for each category. I only have the ones that Taylor's up for, but you can go find them at Grammys.com, I'm sure. But we're super excited. This could be Taylor's 4th Album of the Year, which would be insane if she takes home for Midnights. I have a really, really good, strong feeling about Antihero taking something, Record of the Year, Song of the Year, or something. But it's really exciting.
It is.
Go Taylor.
That is so exciting. That is so exciting. I do have some more stuff, random stuff that I found while I was doom scrolling last night after I was still awake from the concert. On July 13th, 2019, Kelly Clarkson tweeted to Taylor Swift, "Just a thought, you should go in and re-record all the songs that you don't own the masters and do them exactly how you did, put brand new art on them, some kind of incentive so fans will no longer buy the old versions. I'd buy all the new versions just to prove a point." Well, Kelly was asked about her inspiring the re-recording movement, and here's what she had to say about it.
You know, I don't know if people realize this, but you were the first person to put it out there that Taylor Swift should re-record her music.
You know what's so funny? She just sent me flowers. She's so nice. She was like, every time I release something, because she just did 1989, I got that really cute cardigan too. I love that how kind she is, though. She's a very smart businesswoman, so she would have thought of that. Yeah. But it just sucks when you see artists that you admire and you respect and really wanting something and it's special to them, and just giving them another, if they're going to find a loophole, you find a loophole. Yeah, and she did it and literally is like the best-selling artist like of all time now. And it's so cool to see a fan base really get behind her in that too, because it's important. She's known for being such an incredible songwriter and the soundtrack to a lot of people's lives, and that's her life. So you should have the option of owning that.
I already love Kelly Clarkson, but just for her to say that and turn it right back, I sparked the idea. Look at what she did. And she sends me flowers every time she does a re-recording. I mean, just how cool is Taylor? How cool is Kelly Clarkson? I'm in love. Well, I'm falling in love again.
And, the reason that Kelly just said and why Taylor's doing this is to devalue the old stuff, like Kelly said, so people won't listen to it. And the week that 1989 Taylor's version was released, streams and sales of the original 1989 dropped by 44%. So it's doing exactly what she intended to do. Mm-hmm. And it's wonderful to see.
I'm pretty sure that on her Spotify, at least, I don't know about Apple Music or any other streaming services, but on Spotify, Taylor's versions of 1989 have already replaced the original versions in terms of streaming numbers. But then did you also see that record labels are basically trying to stop artists from doing this
Yes,
in
I
the
did see
future,
it.
which is
A shame.
a shame. It really is, especially since Taylor's label is one of the ones that's behind it. But Taylor is obviously making so much history with her re-record. She's not the first person to ever do it. There have been other artists that have re-recorded their masters before. Taylor's obviously making a huge, huge, huge splash in the industry with it. And in case you didn't know, she had to wait a certain amount of years before she could re-record her albums based on how her contract was. And I think the standard was 5 to 7 years, I think, give or take, or just an X amount of time after leaving the label or the contract expired. It all kind of depends. But now record labels are trying to make it so that artists can't re-record their music for 30 years after the fact, which is just annoying. But I was reading an article where a lot of entertainment lawyers were saying that they're trying to basically fight the labels so that artists don't feel the need to re-record their music anyway.
Sure.
You know what I mean? So
Totally.
it's no, let's just from the get-go make it clear as day on who owns what and what they can and can't do. But it's also interesting just to see now, because in the era of streaming and social media, some artists don't even need labels.
Well, exactly. And they're trying to do anything they can to keep themselves in the game.
Right.
To keep themselves needed and stuff like that. So artists don't need a label as much
right,
anymore.
because even 10 years ago and even going back in time, labels were the ones that pushed out the music to radio and helped with promotions and CD sales and album sales and concerts and things like that. But now an artist can make a really good song, blow up on TikTok, and figure it out themselves.
Mm-hmm.
So labels are scared.
Yeah.
But it's interesting to see.
Mm-hmm. So we know that Taylor Swift has some unlikely allies, like Flava Flav. No one really expected. Yeah. Flava Flav to come out as a big Swiftie. Flava Flav, we want to talk to you, by the way. I would love to talk more to Flava Flav. But here's another unlikely ally, Disturbed. Now, kids, if you don't know the band that I'm talking about, they had a song called Down with the Sickness, covered Simon and Garfunkel's Sound of Silence. They were the epitome of grunt growl rock in the early 2000s. Well, why are they coming up now? The lead singer stopped during his concert to address a bored-looking fan that was in attendance.
You sure you're okay? I've been worried about you the whole set. Because first she's standing, and literally she's got a look on her face like her boyfriend brought her to the wrong goddamn concert. But I saw you singing The Sound of Silence with me, so I knew that couldn't be the case. I mean, I know this isn't Taylor Swift, but, we're doing our best. Shut the fuck up. Taylor Swift kicks fucking ass.
So I just thought that was cool, especially now in the 1989 era, that she is getting the love and the respect and the recognition that she needed all along. Because, he's taken up for her instead of before she would have been the joke. And now it's no, I wasn't saying that in a crude way. I was saying that for real. Also, CMT Awards last night. I think, I didn't see who it was. I want to say it's Luke Bryan and a Manning brother. The one with the bigger head.
Peyton.
That's him.
We are back, and you know what that means.
Yep, Travis and Taylor weren't available.
Yep, exactly. Luke, do you know the difference between Taylor Swift and the New York Jets?
Taylor can sell out a stadium?
You nailed it. I had you do that punchline, Luke, so I wouldn't get in trouble.
So Taylor's just getting all the love, and I so love that, especially in the 1989 era. I love that for her. I love that she's getting the respect. No one can talk smack anymore. She's already been in your face, and she's taken back the narrative. So I love that for her. I love that for our girl.
Okay, can I bring up something? Do we think there's any drama in Taylor's friend group right now?
No.
Because we've all seen the pictures. Brittany Mahomes.
Oh.
Modeling Skims.
Yeah.
So if you didn't see, Brittany Mahomes is doing a Skims campaign for a holiday collection or something like that. She's with Patrick Mahomes and their family. They look cute, wearing some fun flannel pajamas. Mm-hmm. And so it just so happens to come out 2 weeks after she and Taylor Swift are now buddies and friends. So I wonder if there's any texting going on. Do you think Taylor cares at all?
No. I don't think so.
I
not.
don't think so. I think this was probably a campaign that was planned months ago.
Oh, they took these pictures in March.
Months and months ago. Also, Patrick Mahomes is one of the biggest, most popular NFL stars. Skims just paired up with the NFL. I think it makes perfect sense. I think it's a bit. Summer is right around the corner and we love to have fun, but we're all really well aware that it can get expensive. And when you have financial goals, you need to decide what's worth it. A Chime checking account helps you reach your financial goals while still enjoying your summer. Are you traveling at all this summer? Maybe to hit up another Eras tour date? And look, sometimes you know that you don't mean to overdraft, but it just happens when things start to add up. And Chime allows you to overdraft up to $200 with no fees, which at times can be a total game changer. You can set up your direct deposit with your Chime account and you'll be notified to enroll in SpotMe. Live it up this summer and make progress towards your financial goals with Chime. Open your bank account in minutes at chime.com/Taylor Swift fan. That's chime.com/Taylor Swift fan. Chime feels like progress. Banking services and debit card provided by the Bancorp Bank N.A. or Stride Bank N.A. members. FDIC. SpotMe eligibility requirements and overdraft limits apply. Boosts are available to eligible Chime members enrolled in SpotMe and are subject to monthly limits. Terms and conditions apply. Go to chime.com/disclosures for details. Business thing, and if anything, Taylor A does not care or B respects that it's business.
She's a businesswoman, and Skims, even though I personally haven't tried them, not for any particular reason, but Skims is supposed to be a great product. So, I mean, fine. It is all business. All it is business. It's not personal.
It's annoying to me that people are trying to make it personal. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's annoying to me that the headlines are like, oh my God, Britney and Taylor beefing, ex-best friend, whatever. And it's like, oh my gosh, shut the fuck up. Like, I'm so over it. Honestly, it's really annoying to me.
Anna's over a lot of things right now.
I'm really mad about the way that they did the whole Grammys presentation thing. And it's just really ruined my day. They had 4 simultaneous live streams with all of the categories going on at once, and it ruined my day.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it was really annoying.
Hey, Anna. You get to watch Taylor later today.
That's true. Thank God.
Should
I go to the Eras movie again? But this time I'll go earlier and time it out better.
Yes.
Just go to the Reputation part so you can get all your anger out.
Yeah, sorry. I'm just tired.
One last thing. Gabby No Spain shared a cool app that Swifties might want to get. I looked at it. I haven't checked it out personally, but check this out.
Swifties are absolutely insane. That's not new news. But you know what is? A Swiftie developed an app called Swift Alert. You want to know what it does? It allows you to sign up for notifications for when certain eras are going on during the concert, including when she gets on stage. I signed up also for surprise songs. Like, what other fan base? What other fan base? Please tell me, what other fan base?
What a great idea.
But missed opportunity. It could have been Swift O'Clock, right? Swift Alert. Come on.
Swift O'Clock is good.
I did download it.
We should talk to the person who invented it, Amy, and you can tell them that.
No.
I'm watching my stream at Tess Deer, and she also has a countdown. But that's really cool. And I was reading some of the reviews, and they were saying it was spot on, and they liked getting alerts and that kind of stuff. So just another cool way to keep up if you're going to be in and out of the Eras Tour stream. That would be a good way to keep up with it.
I downloaded it and I shared it on our Instagram at the 13 podcast. Like, oh, this is a cool app. And then people started asking me way too many questions about apps that I don't have the answers to.
Random apps?
No, about this app specifically, and how I'm download it. I don't know. I'm sorry, I don't have all of the answers. I was just sharing it.
Okay, Swifties, I think that does it for our SwifTea today. Please hit us up with anything we may have missed or anything you want us to chat about. Our email is in the description of this podcast. And what are we breaking down next? I don't know what my notes are. What comes up on Tuesday?
Don't go.
All right, join us for Say Don't Go on Tuesday.
Thanks for listening to 13, a Taylor Swift fan podcast. Subscribe for free and leave a positive review on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or Google Podcasts.